everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Romo's Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. Another pistol look here.
50, 50, under, 21. Let's go, let's go. 21, 20.
Now a first down throw. Romo complete to Gavin Escobar, the tight end. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 21 that time. And that leads to a Dallas first down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Right, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
You just give him full respect. This is a guy who knows how to do everything on the football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second down is Romo. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And incomplete to open things up. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And now the defense for Dallas.
When at his best, Orlando Scandrick is one of the top nickel cornerbacks in the NFL.
2nd down, 8. Carr to throw again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. A nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He finds Roberts, complete. That one goes for 24 yards. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Murray. A gain of 3, 2nd down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr. Brought in by Walford, right side. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete right around the 8. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Offense looks to punch it in here from the... And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Latavius Murray punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. On 1st and 10, Romo. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27.
And there you go, Tony Romo to Des Bryant. That often serves as an electrical charge for their offense.
And a warning to the defense, beware.
Yeah, that's the first one of the day. You have to figure there are plenty more to come.
Get ready. 180.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Well, let's go.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Here's Romo now on second down. And this is going to be incomplete. And that's just an athletic defender making an athletic play.
Excellent read, too, by the defender. Noticed the route, jumped to the point, and knocked it away.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now Romo. He's got a man. It's Williams. A gain of 13 and also a first down. Charles, on the slant, you always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
59.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
50.
Romo hands to Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, here's Romo. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
And the Raiders pick it up. Now on first down. Roberts with it over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Carr now to throw. Brought in by Walford, right side. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. From the gun now on third down, Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Shift together here from the D-line. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Walford's got it. Complete. And he's brought down after a good gain.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Carr throwing on second down. And his throw here is incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? He really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Now Elliott, call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Here's Carr. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. 10 yards still left on second down. To throw his Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards.
What's often built into passing games, without actually stating it, is rack yardage, run after catch, because they expect receivers to make a catch and make someone miss. And how about the broken tackle cause there that allowed for the big pickup of yardage?
One receiver left, three to the right. They go play action here on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Andre Holmes, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener with it.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
They come up in an offset eye. Carr to throw on second down. This will be caught just inside the 10. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that's scripted. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant, 69 yards. And the Cowboys numbers draw a bit closer.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They'll come out in the pistol. Another pistol look here. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Cuts it out here, left sideline. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go back to Murray on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run the option left. They find some open field here. And the cutback. That all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Derek Carr with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work.
Lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Let's go.
Now a first down throw, Romo. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Sean Smith. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. Murray the lone setback. Now after the INT, it's Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Clive Walford from 19 yards away. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And it's up and good. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last. And now for the 3rd time, Romo intercepted. A great read.